Okay, hello everybody. This is Halo from Halo Hikes and Stuff, and I am going to do a quick rundown of the gear that I am taking on our next little bitty section that we're going to do. We're going to head out at the beginning of November, and we're going to hike. We're going to finish up the Georgia section, which I am super excited about, and head to Franklin. So, but I have a friend who is looking to get some gear, and I wanted to give her a better show of what it is I take when I'm doing some colder weather hiking, which is what she's looking for right now. So to start with, what I actually hike in. I hike in an icebreaker wool shirt. It's a fantastic t-shirt. I love it. Nothing fancy about it. It's just an icebreaker hiking shirt. I cannot remember the weight on it. I do have ex officio underwear, which are fantastic. My sports bra, it's just a Brooks running sports bra. I do not like that for hiking, to be totally honest. Doesn't dry very quickly. So I'm going to actually continue to look for something I like better, which is why I prefer summer hiking, because you can get tanks with built-in bras. I hike in Darn Tough socks. I have just a standard hat. My hiking shoes are the La Sportiva Raptors, or they're the Ultra Raptor, and I have to have a insert now for plantar fasciitis. Massive bummer on that part. But my newest item, which I love, is these hiking shorts. They are this brand, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Balleaf. But what I love about them is there are these pockets on both sides of your thigh, and like a little bitty key pocket. Don't use the key pocket for anything. If I was running, I would put like my car key or something in it. But the side pockets are fantastic for keeping my phone, a snack. I've even stuck my water bottles in if I haven't had my backpack for some reason. Absolutely love those shorts, and as soon as I've lost weight and I need another pair, I'm going to get the exact same ones. They are fantastic. I'm going to talk in terms of systems. My backpack is the Gossamer Gear Gorilla 40, along with a trash compactor bag. I got to use on our trek in Pennsylvania this early fall, and I adore this backpack. I guess it was late summer. The goal is to keep this video fairly short, which is why I'm talking fast. I layer when I am cool weather hiking, and for my long sleeve layer, I have the Patagonia Thermal Weight Capilene. It is the quarter zip in the front. I also carry my rain jacket. I use this as a warm layer. It is Outdoor Research. I cannot remember it. It's the Outdoor Research Helium 2. That is what I carry. And for another warmth layer or wind layer, I carry Frog Tog pants. Nothing fancy. They're just pants that I actually fit into because I got a little bit of booty going on. Gloves, they're actually a little bit big. If I can find something that isn't quite so bulky, that would be fantastic, but for now they keep me warm. I have a Z-Pax hat. I carry a buff, just a standard smart wool buff. I also have an extra pair of socks, and I carry an extra pair of underwear just because I like to have a dry pair on when I get to camp. My puffy is the Patagonia Ultralight Down Hoodie. And I don't think this is available anymore, but it has been my favorite piece of gear for a very long time. I hike with Lecky Cressida trekking poles. For my food system, I carry a Toaks titanium pot, and I will put a little thing about which size this one is after I can ask my husband. I carry a BRS stove. Inside my pot, I always keep my exercise ball. I need to roll out my foot because of my plantar fasciitis. And I also have a Bic lighter. I carry a Toaks titanium spoon. I don't use the sporks because I freezer bag cook. And so all I do in my pot is boil water, and then I dump everything into the freezer bags. I carry just whatever canister. I cannot use Coleman canisters with my BRS stove. The Colemans don't always work so well. Actually, they don't work at all. Have a little knife. Carry the Z-Packs bear bag, food hanging thing, and I also have their food bag. My water system. I use a Sawyer squeeze, which I keep my platypus bag rolled around, tied together with a little hair thing. I use Life water bottles. I just like being able to tell my stuff apart from other people. When everybody has Smart Water, you can't tell, but I really like the designs. And then I carry a scoop, which is just a cheap water bottle cut. I have another little towel, some soap, syringe right there, and then I also carry an extra cap. I have toilet paper just inside one of those cheap Walmart stuff sacks that you can get. I carry the Deuce of Spades trowel. I have a Freshette for my FUD. I carry a pee rag, and I also do take some wipes, which I pack out. Okay, for my sleep system, I have the REI Jewel 23. Now, REI redid this bag a year or so ago, and so the 23 is no longer available. It's now the 21. But this sleeping bag is by far my favorite bag in like the entire world. I also have an Enlightened Equipment Revelation 30 degree quilt, which is great, but I absolutely love the feel of this bag. I love how warm it keeps me. I've been down to about 28 degrees, 27 degrees maybe, and I stayed very toasty warm. That's also a credit to my Marmot base layer that I wear. And I always sleep in socks, and these happen to be Farm to Feet. I do carry a Sea to Summit pillow, and I carry the Neo Air X-Lite women's sleeping pad. I have a standard headlamp. It is extremely heavy. My husband dislikes that I carry this one, but I know it and like it. It does have the red light and then different levels of light. And I put my sleeping bag inside this Z-Packs stuff sack. Alright. And for personal gear, I carry 2 cords. One to recharge my phone, one to recharge my battery, and then just like a recharging block for in town. But then I also carry this anchor. I'm going to take a peek to see if I can see how much it is. Yeah, I've got old eyes. I can't tell. 6,700. Okay. I also carry AWOL's guide, and I have torn it into sections that we're going to need. And this time, as you can see, we're going to need Unicoi Gap to Fontana. So that's in here. Or not Fontana, to Franklin. And that's in there. And then I have just a personal kit. Inside this, it's got my first aid stuff. I've got plenty of, hopefully, ibuprofen. I've got chapstick. I think I had that because we hiked the last time with our kids, and our children tend to lick their lips a lot, so I had that in there for normally I don't wear chapstick. I also have toothbrush, toothpaste, extra pony, and a Z-Packs repair kit. So that's pretty much all that's in there. I carry KT tape. And I think that is everything. We went over it before I started filming, and I really think that's it. So I will get everything packed away, and we will weigh my pack. Okay, here we are, moment of truth. We'll see what we got going on. Get it turned on. Alright, fingers crossed. This is my base weight. So, no canister, no food, no water. My base weight is coming in at 11.4 pounds. Dude, I'm super happy. Now, that does not include a tent, obviously. My husband does carry that. And again, I did not put in my fuel canister because that is considered a variable weight. I tend to carry a little bit heavier food than most people, but for our trek going out, I'll be under 20 pounds for my total pack weight. Yay!